Hello everyone, and welcome on back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here, watching another video, and coming back to support. And if this happens to be your first time here, stopping by, hello and welcome. My name is Monet. I am 25 years old, and here on this channel I deal with all things budgeting. I mainly talk about the cash envelope system and showcase how it has benefited me, and I am showing how I am getting out of debt with the debt snowball method. So if that sounds like something you would also be interested in, then please go down below, hit that subscribe button, join the family. We would love to have you, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you are always notified whenever I upload my next video. So you guys, we are finally back with some budgeting content. It has been forever. I have not looked at a budget, thought of a budget, or anything for the past month because, as you guys know, if you've been keeping up, I've been doing my move and I documented the whole event. So if you missed any of those videos, then please be sure to go and check that out. But today we are getting started with our budgeting content, and I thought it was fitting to get started with my sinking funds and seeing how they're looking for the month. So if you're interested in seeing that as well, then just keep on watching. So as I've said, I haven't had time to look at my sinking funds or anything for the entire month of October. So these are actually the results that I did back in September, and I'm going to finalize those numbers today so that then I can begin my sinking funds and knowing their balance and everything for the month of October. I know I'm really late, it's the middle of the month, but you know, I was moving and I'm doing what I can when I can. So if you aren't familiar with sinking funds, they're basically like mini savings, and I like to keep track of them monthly to see how I'm using them, where they are, and you know, if I want to change things up or add things, it's a nice time to reflect and see what I'm spending my money on. So as always, these sheets that you see me use within my channel, I do create them myself, and they are available within my Etsy shop and my website. If you want to download them, they are available for digital download, and you can print them right at your home. All right, so to get started with filling out our paper, we are going to list our funds and the starting balances. So looking at the previous month, these were my results for my sinking funds. So I'm going to list their funds, and the end balance is going to be my starting balance on this piece of paper. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and listed the funds. So looking at our sinking funds, at the beginning of the month, annual payments had $310, car maintenance had $660, car insurance $450, Christmas $735, gifts $125, household $265, medical $395, vacation $828, taxes $6,178, and savings with $3,500. So that was a starting balance of my sinking funds at $13,446. So the next thing that we're going to do now is list all of the funds and the transactions related to them down at the bottom. And if I added money, I would put it here. If I took money out, I would put it here. And then that will give us our end balance, which I will confirm is within my binder for the envelopes. So let me go ahead and take those out. All right, so going in order of our funds, the first one we have is annual payments. So I'm going to write annual payment for the fund, and I was able to add money towards the sinking fund for the month of September. And I'm going to write income because that was the amount of money that I was able to bring in. And for the month, that was $40 that this envelope received. And as far as annual payments, that's all I did. So I'm going to write 40. I took nothing out. So 310 plus 40 means that I should have $350 in this envelope. So checking annual payments, we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50. So yes, $350 in annual payments. That is correct, and we can set that to the side. So next we move on to car maintenance, and noting what I was able to bring in first. So for income, this envelope received $50 for the month, but I did go ahead and also use money from this envelope. I wanted to get an oil change for my car before I began my drive all the way down here to North Carolina. So that was $82 for that. So if we add 50, take out 82, let's see what we should have. So we started with 660 plus 50 minus 82. So that should give us $628 within our car maintenance fund. So checking out car maintenance, and here we do see I have a $500 placeholder. So that just means that $500 is in the bank, and I just use this as like a visual representation. And I do have these placeholders available on my website as well. So if we count 500, 600, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So that is correct. $628 for car maintenance. All right, next we move on to car insurance. This is a fund that I was just able to add for the month. So I added the 150, and that was everything. So if we added 150, we took nothing out. 450 plus 150 gives us $600. That should be in our car insurance. Checking out car insurance, we have 500 in here as well, so then 56. So 600 is correct for car insurance, and I am saving up for my 6-month payment that should be due in December. Up next, we get into Christmas, which will be here before we know it. So I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but also not overdo it. So noting what I added for the month, Christmas did receive $80, and I did not take anything out. So if we add 80, put 0, 735 plus 80 gives us $815 in Christmas. So here we have Christmas, 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 10, 15. So yes, 815 is correct. And we can put that right back in our envelope. Moving on, next we get into gifts, which I am super excited about because I don't know if you guys are sick of me talking about my best friend's birthday, but I am literally getting on a flight tomorrow to go see her and spend the weekend with her. And I'm super excited to do what I planned for us. So I did not use any money this month. I did try and add a few more dollars just in case for when we go out to dinner. So I did add $50, and then this is the cash that I will be using when I go visit her to, you know, do all of our things that I have planned for us. So with nothing being taken out for gifts, we'll go ahead and add 50, put a 0. So 125 plus 50, that should give us $175. Checking out gifts, I have 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So yes, $175. All right, next up it is household. Household, I was able to just add money, but this isn't like a priority envelope, so I'm probably gonna stop funding this for a while. So I did add $10, adding 10, took nothing out. That means I should have $275. Initially, this envelope was for when I was going to move to a new apartment, and then I was gonna, buy organization things, to get the house in order. But, with everything that's been going on and the life change that I just did, I don't really need this. So I'm kind of debating if I want to put it somewhere else or leave it as is. So, you guys let me know what you think would be the best idea for this. So right now we have 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 75. So yes, 275 in household. All right, up next we have medical. Medical did receive money for the month, and I did add $50 to this envelope, and I took nothing out. So adding 50, 0, 3, 95 plus 50 gives us $445. That should be within medical. So checking out medical, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 5. So yes, $445 for medical. All right, next we have vacation, which I have a bit of news to tell you guys, but I'm gonna save it for another video because it would just make more sense once I tell the whole story together. But you will see that I did put a significant amount of money towards vacation because, as I shared with you guys, I was gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna give more detail about that and everything. So I did add $503 towards this sinking fund, and I also took money out because I added the money so I can cover my plane ticket, hotel, and all that stuff. So as soon as I put the money in, I took money out. So I'm just gonna note it as payment for the vacation. And that was $442 that I took out. So if we note the 503 minus the 442, let's see what the end balance should be. So we started with 828 plus 503 minus 442. So that gives us $889 that should be left within vacation. So checking out vacation, we have 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So yes, $889 is within vacation. And as I said, with the new journey and life that I'm going through right now, I do want to prioritize vacation. I want to go places, go somewhere. It doesn't have to be extravagant or anything, but you know, just to see more of the world. Because when I tell you guys I've done nothing for the last, 25 years I've been on this planet. So if I can just go to little spots that don't cost too much, I would also enjoy doing that. So if you are a vacation person and you go places and you know they don't break the bank and you have suggestions, please leave those down in the comments. I would love to see those because I've been nowhere. Okay, so now we're getting into taxes. Taxes, this is all of the money that I have to set aside from all of my side businesses. So whether it be the shop, Etsy, YouTube, any income that is not already taxed upon, I do have to set money aside. So for the month of September, that was a total of $1,998 that I put towards taxes. And when it comes to my taxes, I do deposit them into the bank at the end of every month. So what I'm gonna verify is that I have the 1,998. So I had savings on top. So looking at taxes, since I was traveling and everything, I did want to deposit any money that I could into the bank already before, you know, I was crossing all of these states. But I did put the placeholders in here to let me know that I did that. So I did deposit 1,500 in the bank. So then that gives us 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So that is true. 1,998 is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and deposit the rest of this taxes into the bank as well. And then I can finally begin my taxes that I've earned for the month of October and begin to fund that. Hopefully that made sense. But looking at my taxes, so if we add the 1,998 for the month, I took nothing out. So 6,178 plus 1,998, that gives us $8,176 that has been put aside towards taxes. I swear, every month to see that balance go up and up, it's crazy. Like, I'm happy and blessed that I'm able to have taxes because that obviously means that I'm earning money as well, but it just blows my mind every time how much taxes is worth. It's just crazy, you guys. So looking at our last fund we have, it is for savings, And you guys, I am so happy to report that I did not have to touch my savings at all when it came to this moving process. As I said, I am going to give you guys a video of my moving cost breakdown as I promised that I would, but I'm happy to report that we did not have to touch our savings, which is just amazing. So for the month of September, we did have a goal to try and put aside $400 for our savings to keep us on track for our 5,000 goal by the end of the year. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm gonna hit it, but I'm gonna try my best. But for this month, we were able to put aside the $400. So noting 400, we took nothing out. If we started with 3,500 plus our 400, that now gives us $3,900 that is in our savings. So checking out our savings envelope, we have 3,500 as a placeholder to let us know that it is in the bank. And then if we have 6, 7, 8, 9, that gives us 3,900. So yes, you guys, everything is where it needs to be. All of the numbers match, thankfully. So now let me go ahead and total up everything for my sinking funds and see where we are so far for the month. Okay, so that will give us a total of $16,253 that we now have as a total for our sinking funds. So we were able to grow it from one month to the next, and I am just happy to finally put it to rest, see my numbers, and see where we are for October so that now we can get back into it. All right, so there you have it, you guys. As always, I really hope that you all enjoyed today's video. Definitely let me know down in the comments below and give it a thumbs up to show that you are still enjoying these videos and you just support the channel. It really does help. And I just want to say again, you guys, thank you so much for your patience, for still being here, and I'm just excited to be back, you all. So with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. There is much more to come, and I will see you all next time in my next one. Bye, guys.